Good Thursday morning, everyone. We are back on the Appalachian Trail. As you can tell, I've given up trying to figure out which day it is. They all run together out here, but I know it is Thursday. Yesterday was a big day. I hit 22 miles. A lot of rocks, a lot of roots. Not as much climbing. There was a little bit of climbing. Just like today, I have a little bit. But all in all, not too bad. I got into the Rainbow Springs shelter right at, I'd say about 7. Just went ahead and slept in the shelter. It wasn't too bad. I had these really different boards. They were almost like baseball bats. I guess it's the type of wood that they used to use. So the privy was almost brand new. It was nice. But shelter was definitely old. But that seems to be the case here in Maine, especially in the 100-mile wilderness. Most of these shelters are old. Privies, a lot of the privies are newer. That one was really nice. It reminds me of the one at the Kennebec. Didn't smell. Of course, it's not hot out. Well, it was warm out yesterday, but this morning it was chilly. I finally had to take my hoodie off because I was sweating in it. So, and I did that yesterday too, and it never dried all the way. I had to change shirts. My other shirt, I just could not get it to dry. So, this is the only other shirt I have. Anyway, it was a little too chilly this morning to try to hike with that shirt on and with my hoodie still being a little damp. So, but yeah, after having such a big day yesterday, I am only, as of right now, maybe 10 miles from Able Bridge, which is the entrance to Baxter State Park, to Mama Kay, Mount Katahdin. So I will probably stay. I have to pay. I doubt I'll get it at the Birches. I'm sure. I heard there was a decent sized group ahead of me, and usually you have to be there before lunchtime. I won't get to Able Bridge till, I'm thinking, if I push, probably around 3. I'd like to get there by at least 4 so I can hit up the little store that they have. You do have the option. There's 2 campgrounds right there. You have the one that's affiliated with the store. That's expensive. It's like, I don't know. It's not expensive, I guess. It's 20 something a night. And but you do get a shower, and you can do laundry, but I'd have to be there before 3 to do laundry. I'm not worried about laundry. Shower would be nice because I haven't had one in a week almost. I definitely stink. I smell really bad, but that's okay. You know, it's not like we haven't stunk plenty of times out here. All my stuff, my phone I've kept on airplane mode because I know I haven't had service. My battery bank is almost dead. I'm hoping to be able, that's another reason I want to make it to that store. I can charge it a little bit. Basically, the only communication I'm gonna have is with my parents. And that'll be through my Garmin because it works off satellite. So I have to keep that charged to let them know. Couple scenarios. One, I happen to get there this afternoon and they say, hey, there's a room at the Birches. I could technically summit tomorrow. My parents are only about an hour away, so it wouldn't be bad. Scenario 2, I stay at either the Able campground or the one associated with the store, or I can stay at the state-run one across the street, which doesn't have showers, just basically a campsite for $13. And then in the morning, get up early and walk right over to the kiosk to get in line to sign up for the Birches to summit Saturday morning. That's the main plan. The last option would be I could stay at either one of those campsites, wake up early, hike to Katahdin Stream and check in with the rangers, get my permit to hike up to the mountain, drop my heavy bag, pick up a day pack, and do it all in one day. That's a 15-mile day with going up and down. I mean, it's 15 miles total, but it's not ideal. So that's our last resort. Now, sometimes if you can't get into the birches, they'll put you in Katahdin Stream. You do have to pay more for it. So I am prepared for that as well, if I have to do that. So we have options. It's all about getting there though now. So that's what we're trying to do, is just get these miles in. There's a nice lake over there. I heard something earlier splashing around in the lake. It was big. I don't know if it was a moose or a bear. I couldn't get down to it. I couldn't see. It was in a cove, and there was no way for me to get down there. But it was definitely big, whatever it was. So it wasn't people, because I didn't hear anything voice-wise. So yeah, I got one more little climb coming up in about 4 miles. That'll probably be my best chance of having any type of cell service. So I'll try to see if I do. Try to call my mom and dad. If not, then like I said, my Garmin is the only other line of communication I have basically with them. So that's the game plan, guys. So I'm gonna finish this this climb, and if we have anything, I'll be sure to let you know. All right, see you. Well, no moose, but I didn't see a duck. He's just chilling by himself in the lake. Decided to take a little break, guys. Nice little cove in the lake here. I'm not getting any of the water though. This up there wouldn't be bad. I can hear it trickling, but I'm good right now in water. So yeah, let's just sit here and take a little break. Enjoy this beautiful view. The trail's been rough the past couple miles. A lot of roots, rocks, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you in a bit. This little guy's watching me, seeing what I'm doing. He's like, you gonna leave me a crumb? Too funny. He was over there hopping on those rocks earlier. So fast, though. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mama K. Officially 21 miles from where I'm at right now to the very top. How awesome is that? We have hiked that far that we are only 21 miles away. It is literally just absolutely gorgeous to see and amazing. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I'm heading down to Able Bridge. It's 6 miles away. That'll get me closer there, and we'll go from there. Well, guys, this is the last shelter on the 100-mile wilderness. It's a small one. But we aren't staying here. We gotta keep on. So close. All right. See you on a bit. Yeah. Sing me the song of your people. This is all you hear all day out here, guys. You don't hear cars, horns, music, unless you have a day hiker with a speaker on their pack, but you haven't had that out here because this is a 100-mile wilderness. But it's coming to an end. In about 2 more miles, we will be done with the 100-mile wilderness, and we will be crossing or hitting Able Bridge to see Mama Kay closer and get to the store. It's amazing the motivation you have when you just know that there's a camp store that should have some type of snack. And they usually have a grill, but apparently the grill shut down this year because they don't have workers, which I can understand. A lot of people don't want to work. And it's a drive for probably crap pay. But they do have deli sandwiches apparently, and ice cream, and I'm sure some type of a cold beverage. I don't know that I'll get chocolate milk here, but I should get some type of a soda, and that will be a very nice reward. That and maybe some ice cream. So I do hear a plane going over. It's the first plane I've heard in a while. So yeah, got about 2 miles left, maybe 2.5 miles, and we'll be out of the 100-mile wilderness. And then I'll let you guys know what's going on as far as camping. And right now the plan is still to summit Saturday in the freezing cold. Tomorrow I would just be hiking to the Birches, which, depending on which trail I take, is either a 9-mile day or a 4.5-mile day. So I'll let you guess which one I'm gonna choose. Especially to be able to rest my feet before tackling Katahdin. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. So anyway, guys, I'll let you know what's going on in a bit. See ya. Well, guys, we are officially done with the 100-mile wilderness. Whew, that feels good. Man. We are coming up to a little road that we walk across Able Bridge, and we'll should see a nice little glimpse of Katahdin, Mama Kay, and I'm gonna head to the store and get me something special to reward myself for completing a 100-mile wilderness and getting that much closer to the end. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, here's Able Bridge. And there she is. Mama Kay, Mount Katahdin. My God. Words can't even begin to describe this moment right here, guys. I'm just in awe. Absolutely amazing. It's hard to believe up top there is the end. One incredible journey. All right, I'm gonna get to the store before they close. man, I just had to do a video again. I might see about camping right over here. I think that's the more expensive one, but man, to have a spot like right over there so I can just stare at Mama Kay, that might be worth the extra money. We'll see when we get to the store. All right, guys. Guys, there she is. So I have a campsite. There's my tent way over there. But I walked to this one because it's just got a gorgeous view of Mount Katahdin. There's a few hikers here tonight. Apparently only 1 or 2 people were at the Birches, but they had already stopped all that, and it was still, it's a hike there. So I'm just gonna wake up, set an alarm for early in the morning, get up, go sign up for the Birches, and then we'll summit on Saturday in the cold. So anyway, just figured I'd show everyone the view. She's a big one, but I've done a few of those already, so anyway, we'll just wake up early in the morning when we get ready to summit her and get started. So I think we go up right along that ridge, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll figure it out, but it's definitely bittersweet. Lots of emotions. Just seeing it, I mean, it sticks out like crazy around here, but to see it this close is remarkable. So, beautiful, beautiful ending to a very, very long journey that started back on the end of March. So, and here we are, getting close to late September, but we made it. We definitely made it. All right, guys.